attachment.
When I found you, I saw raw, untamed power. And beyond that, something truly special.
After the success of 2015's Force Awakens, filmmaker Rian Johnson, known for his feature debut Brick and sci-fi time-bender Looper, takes over the directorial duties from J.J. Abrams. So how does The Last Jedi stack up as a second chapter in this new Disney-created Star Wars trilogy?
I've seen this raw strength only once before. It didn't scare me enough then. It does now.
Picking right up where the events of The Force Awakens left us, Rey and Kylo Ren, played once again by Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver, finally clash as the New Order's Starkiller base disintegrates around them, but the temporary victory is not without consequence, as Finn, once again played by John Boyega, falls into a coma. Now the remnants of the Resistance find themselves on the run, whilst Rey, with outstretched lightsaber in hand, finally meets the man she's been searching for, Luke Skywalker.
We are the spark that'll light the fire that'll burn the First Order down.
If you welcome the Star Wars celebration that was The Force Awakens, then you'll be happy to hear that The Last Jedi mostly continues that nostalgic trend. Whilst not quite as joyous nor adventure-filled as its predecessor, it still offers a technical showcase that looks and breathes like a tentpole Star Wars film you've always wanted. Bolstering this impressive visual showcase is the performances of both Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver, whose characters play off one another and really stand out against the backdrop of new faces and a returning cast of old. But The Last Jedi also continues all of the issues I had with The Force Awakens. Plainly told, it feels like Star Wars fan fiction, borrowing elements from the original trilogy, this time mostly Empire and Return of the Jedi, shuffling them round a bit, and retelling much of the same plot points in a shiny new form factor. At its best moments, The Last Jedi does use that knowledge against you to subvert expectations, but from meandering pointless plot, wasting time setting up throwaway characters, humour verging on a Spaceballs parody, story decisions that will leave you puzzled, and re-envisioning the concrete established lore of the universe, it continues a trend of films that any hardcore Star Wars fan will take umbrage with. And that is truly the biggest sin of the movie. Like all poorly thought out sequels, it lessens the events of what came before it, transforming the meaning of the original trilogy into fodder for its newfangled pitch of bringing balance to the Force, namely perpetual and pointless war, which Disney can then milk for a never-ending slate of Star Wars movies to come, with none of them culminating into anything meaningful.
The balance. It's so much bigger.
If you're a fan of Star Wars, then you obviously go and see The Last Jedi, but prepare to be disappointed if you're hoping it's corrected the mistakes of its predecessor, instead going full light speed into fanfiction territory. While showing its technical prowess on the visuals front, it culminates in an overly long, spotty film on the whole.